Welcome Libra Sun and Libra Rising to your weekly tarot card reading and astrological report for February 19th through the 25th. My name is Krista Marie and I am an astrologist and a psychic medium here to guide you through the stars and to help you find out what is going on. So this week, astrologically speaking, we have Venus conjuncting Mars in Aquarius, and we have the full moon in Virgo, which is going to be a 2-week influence, okay? And we have Pisces season starting right on Monday. So what does this mean for you, Libra, Libra Sun, and Libra Rising? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, Pisces season is the season of the collective, and that energy is going to kick off right away in your 6th house, Virgo, okay? And that energy is really going to help you with routines, areas of which you really are going to shine, all right? Where you want to shine. Plan making, flow, being optimistic. This is a good week for you, Libra. This is a good week for you to fix things, to renovate things, and to really work on something tangible that you feel like that could, go for you. Now, with Venus conjuncting Mars, what that means is that Venus and Mars are side by side. They are going to be in your 5th house this week of creativity and a little romance, artistic, all right? And you're going to have that capability and also expectations to focus on artistics and the positive of this life. Now, this also increases money and sources of money, okay? So you need more of it. Let's just face it. Everybody wants more money, right? But there's some funds that might be unsettled, meaning you're waiting on a check, you're waiting for a payout. You want to take a double look at your paycheck and make sure all those numbers kind of like work out, right? If you worked 40 hours a week and you did overtime, make sure you got paid for it, okay, Libra? Another thing that I'd see that is going to be driven by action with this is competition. You are going to have some fun competition side by side with you, something that is going to make you feel confident and go and entrepreneur and on a crusade. So this is like good banter, as I called it. Somebody is going to be around you that is like, you know what? Not only can you do this, you need to step it up a notch. So this is going to be motivation and frustration by creative play, okay? So take some time to yourself and understand there's people around you that are testing you. Yes, a little playfulness, but they're testing you to make you better. Now, if you're dealing with people who are trying to pull a sense of authority over you and it's no rock and roll fun, then you already know, Libra, these are people that you need to let go, okay? Because when we have a full moon, there's gonna be a release. And your full moon is gonna be in the 12th house. This is gonna be a time for you to rest, reflect, and meditate. You are going to be tired by the end of the week. You might be feeling outside of the store. So Monday, you're gonna feel really good. Tuesday, you're gonna feel great. Wednesday, you're gonna feel even more fantastic. And that's where things start to kind of decline, right? And it will pass, but in that time where you feel physically your environment, that is the Virgo full moon coming through, okay? It's having you address the things and not worry about so much. But if you do find yourself worrying a lot about things that are not unsettled, then you do have a block in your path. Definitely reach out and see me for a spell so I can work on removing those blockages that you might be experiencing, or you can kind of work with that energy yourself, okay, depending on how deep it is. But Libra, you might find yourself firsthand dealing with something that you overshot. So the old saying goes, all things come to those who wait. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. For your full moon in Virgo, let's pull up the overall theme. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and watching my videos. Interaction and engagement definitely helps me out. Okay. All right, Libra, let's take a look. What's going on for the full moon? Your 12th house of Pisces, okay? There's things that are going to be happening here. We have the 7 of Wands. There you are, 7. I love this, how it matches up. Your lucky number 7 of the zodiac, Libra. So there is a challenge, there is courage that is going to be taking place, like we just talked about this. So your Virgo full moon, you are going to be faced with something that you will need to address and tackle. But first, you will need to make sure that you are addressing with all areas of aspect, okay? And make sure you cross-watch for your rising sign. All right, Libra, let's get into your weekly. Let's see what's coming up for your work and finance. All right, work and finance. Let's take a look. Things that you do in the public, the world out there. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, reverse. So when it comes to the public self, when it comes to that, we definitely have something changing passions. You have almost a frustration when it comes to that money. Remember how I talked about that check? Remember how I talked about double checking on on your overtime, on your pay? I see it here. You feel a little pissed off, a little defeated because everything that you were working towards, right? What happened to it? Where's show me the money, as they said, show me the money, and you're not seeing it. So go back to whoever owes you, and I've been seeing a lot of technical errors. I've been seeing a lot of miscommunication. You know, that happened with me last week, and thank you for those who told me about my microphone. If you notice, the quality is better, right? You know, that happened. So you can give them the benefit of the doubt before you attack them, okay? But pay attention. Pay attention to the fine lines to what you get paid. When it comes to your entrepreneurship, when it comes to, you know, your artistic world, things that you bring in, we have the Eight of Cups upright, okay? So let's talk about this. And there's that full moon right there. So there is something that is being released. There is something that is emotionally, that is setting in, and there is some healing that is happening, okay? So you are changing times. You are changing the way of your approach when it comes to money, when it comes to the direction, when it comes to how you achieve it in the world. So this is going to be it's going to start off pretty serious for you, and that's okay. You're going to have the energy to back it. When it comes to your air, your communications with others, we have the Nine of Wands upright. So there is that battle, there is that energy, there is from that outsideness, King of Swords reverse. So these are messages from outside people and where it's coming. So you are addressing somebody to fix something, okay? And here is the thing, they're not so in a hurry, in a rush to fix it, but you are, right? You need to get paid, you need to get those things. So there is some outward communication, Mercury-like things that from some other people that involves with passion, that does involve with money, that they're not in a hurry to fix it. And I can understand why that can cause friction between the both of you. The messages, okay, the hidden messages between this, we have the King of Swords reversed, and it's action, it's truth. The truth is hiding in plain sight. Someone goofed up and they don't want to fix it, or they don't know how to fix it, right? They're embarrassed. But that's the thing about the full moon. This Virgo-like energy, all mistakes are fixable, are workable. It's workable-like energy. You just got to talk about it, okay? So tell them, if you have a feeling that somebody is sugarcoating it, say, tell me what it really is. We can fix it if I know what it is, right? Okay, going into when it comes to the areas of water, when it comes to your home life, okay? When it comes to your intuition, let's take a look at that. We have the High Priestess reversed, okay? So when I see the High Priestess reverse, we do have something, the truth, hiding in plain sight. You have something when it comes to your intuition, your home life, okay? So there is something happening in the home, okay? There is a boundary. There is something that needs to be fixed, okay? And you're having an opportunity to do it. So there we see it takes courage. It's going to take courage there, Libra, to say that something needs to be better in the household. Let's look at the intuition. When it comes to it, yes, it is. The Empress reverse, usually this deals with your children. This deals with a creativity play. So if you don't have kids, you think of what your baby is, right? Your birth, your baby, you know, when it comes to your home, you know. So there is something going on here, Libra. There is something going on with, like, there's no happiness here when it comes to the home. Like there is kind of stress. So I would recommend the cleansing. Like there is those blockages I was talking about, okay? When it comes to, okay, earth, air, water, when it comes to fire, when it comes to love, And when it comes to your personal passions, right? When it comes to what sets your soul on fire. Let's talk about love really quick. Okay, Two of Swords. There you are, Libra. When it comes to love, and this is for coupled Libras in a relationship, there is something that you want to communicate to your partner. There is communication, hearsay. You know, there's a lot of outside energy coming in, right? And you're not knowing what to do. And that's the thing. It's nothing that your partner is keeping from you, Libra. It is something that you yourself are afraid to say to your partner. All right, there's that there. When it comes to singled Libras, okay, single Libras, that's the thing. Somebody's wanting to get to know you, and you get close to them, and then you don't get the reaction, you don't get the energy you're looking for, and then you pull away. You pull back away, okay? All right, when it comes to your personal passions, Libra, let's take a look at that. Okay, we got celebration. We got Three of Cups upright. So we do have, okay, with your personal passions, it does involve opening up. It does involve a celebration. It does involve the energy, okay, of other people, you know. So it is, you do have a good payoff and a payout at the end of the week, Libra. There's just a lot of emotions that you're going through, and there's a lot of responsibilities that are coming up, okay? But the good news about this is that this is going to be a brief period that you might be down in the dumps, but you're going to be okay. Remember, you are the boss when it comes to how you feel in your emotions, even if there's other people around you, you know, dampening the mood and causing, you know, stress and causing friction, right? Somebody not paying you, not holding your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Messing with your livelihood. Absolutely. I understand how that can really mess up, you know, mess it up. However, I really feel like the insight by the end of the week for you, Libra, you're going to have unexpected possibilities that are going to be driven by other people's emotions, by your emotions, and you're going to be able to see the benefit of this, okay? So this is going to be huge. It's going to be a huge time. Now for Libras, thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. A lot of you guys love the love reading. So if you like it, please let me know. This is for your soul connections between you and your soulmate, between you and your twin flame. Okay, so let's talk to Libras who are, you know, who are in between relationship, not in a committed relationship, kind of in between, single, not single, thinking about somebody. All right, Libra, who are you thinking about and what is it? Okay, so you are thinking about your passions with this person. You are thinking where, Libra, where are you going to go with this person? Okay, so again, this is for singled Libras. And this is what the thinking. So you want better communication and a better personal relationship with your person. I'm seeing Leo. I'm seeing trust right here. And I'm also seeing longevity. So there's so much that you are aspiring to be and you want, especially with this full moon. But you got to communicate that, and you also got to let go of certain kind of expectations that you might have about this soul connection. Now, for those that are in a committed relationship, for those who are talking to their partners and wondering what is going on this week, okay, the things that you want to communicate to your partner, let's take a look at that. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups upright. So we do have something that's happening with your family. We have something that's, you know, with Cancer-like energy, okay, directly speaking with this, you know, somebody with that, you know, you're afraid of a lot of things, a lot of emotional detachment, and instead of like communicating, you're almost like pulling away a little bit, okay? There's a 6 right there. There's that Virgo-like energy with the full moon. For you to get what you want from your partner, Libra, you gotta have to take a little chance and release that sense of yourself in a way of thinking of like, trust it, broaden your horizons, okay? Take that spiritual journey with your partner that you're able to do, okay? Indulge in a little bit of that romance with your partner, and you guys will be very happy where it leads you. All right, Libra Sun and Libra Rising, thank you so much for watching, sharing, subscribing. I'll see you next week for your weekly psychic reading and astrological report.